I think I'm still stressed because of my loss of my Heisman Trophy people. I could not, because I told you before, didn't I? It was like I'd got this recovered version, which had lost everything. And then when I found the full version, it had then still lost the Heisman Trophy.
That is awful.
Anyway, tonight, Monday Night Showdown, brought to you courtesy of me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to give you some teams.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 8 of them.
Okay.
The New England Patriots.
Okay.
The Broncos.
Yep.
The Panthers. Hello,
yep.
Panthers listeners. The Seahawks.
Keep pounding. 12 man.
The Jaguars. Duval. The Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
The Bears.
Bear down.
And the Steelers.
I can't remember the Steelers, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Terrible Towns.
Terrible Towns, yeah.
It's Renegade, isn't it? I can't remember what Renegade sounds like, though, as a sound.
Do you know what all those teams have in common?
I can screen things for them?
No.
Okay.
They all won their divisions last year.
Oh, that's nice for them.
So a few weeks ago, we did worst to first.
Oh, you want to do
tonight,
first to worst?
We are doing first to worst.
Sure thing.
So which of these 8 teams is going to regress the most and most likely to finish bottom of their division? But if you have the chance and you were to rank them into the order of worst to first of the 8, like who will be the best of those, who will be the worst of those. So that is tonight's Monday Night Showdown is we are going first to worst.
So I'm ranking my most likely
to be the worst.
Panthers.
Yeah, all the way. Yeah.
Okay. I've got 3 so far. I'm working through it. I will keep typing, but Panthers, keep pounding. NFC South. Pretty much you're either going to go 8 or 9 or 9 and 8. This is how that division works. I think the Panthers are very unlucky. I think they may have been bitten by the injury bug because they've got quite a few people who are quite important going down for them.
I think the other problem as well, while you're kind of doing your stuff, the other problem as well is I don't really rate their head coach.
No.
I don't really rate Canales. He's very, very wishy-washy at press conferences, and I'm like, if that's how he is in the dressing room. And also, I do not believe, and this is going to horrify Panthers fans listening, I do not believe that Bryce Young is their quarterback of the future.
I don't either.
I really think they have got a problem there. We'll get to the preseason games because I think we will have time tonight, but there's a lot of work to be done in Charlotte.
Yes.
Who did you have as your second?
Second, I have the Bears. I also think that this is more division-led in that I think it would be very easy for the Bears to come last, but all of the teams in that division are very competitive. I think often there's divisional matchups between the Bears, the Packers, Bears, Vikings, and it's very hard in that division to play each other, so that's why they came second. I do think they'll still have a good record even if they come last.
I think they're going to have a winning record.
Yes.
I think it could be a 9-8, 10-7 kind of winning record. Caleb Williams, as we talked about, has to play a lot better. Mm-hmm. Who did you have next?
Next, I had the Patriots. That's mainly because they have the implosion factor, and that it could all go really bad. I know this was a bit of a throw, but it's just more. Oh my God, if everything goes wrong, if something else comes out that's terrible about Mike Vrabel, Christian Gonzalez is now apparently very unhappy with the ownership and potentially might ask for a trade. So that's not great. You have AJ Brown, who I do love as a wide receiver, but who's quite volatile. Drake May's a very soft-spoken quarterback. I don't know if he'll take control of the situation if that arises. The offensive line still could be an issue. And then the defense still has to be great, which it was middling last year. Yeah. And if you don't have Christian Gonzalez, you probably wouldn't have made it all the way to the Super Bowl. So
I think it'll be interesting. We saw what AJ Brown did in Philadelphia with Jalen Hurts and that sort of alpha sort of setup, and going to the Patriots with Drake May and you're not throwing to me enough, and you know, I mean, I know he's gone 1,000 yards, 7 out of the last 8 seasons, but him and Diggs and, you know, Antonio Brown, you know, you get those and Terrell Owens and people like that. They really do disrupt a team, and it's quite interesting. You look at most of those teams, they don't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So, number 4, who I think you could have put 3, Jaguars. I do have them making the playoffs. They didn't make many moves this year, but they did keep quite a good core coaching staff. I quite like Liam Cohen. I like Campanelli on the defensive side. I think the Jaguars also, just because of the division they're in, I think it'll be hard for them to come last.
Yes.
Sorry to
Did you know that
South.
Anthony Richardson still played football?
Yes, and he
I had
played
no
well.
idea. I had no idea he still played.
So, so that's kind of where I ended up. Do you know, everyone's thinking Anthony Richardson's going to go to the Browns, and I was like, I can 100% see that.
Oh, God, 100%.
You can see it. You can see us talking about it next week. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, well, I think we're going to probably get 5 minutes to talk about it tonight. Oh, my God.
Next I have, again, this is an implosion team. I don't think they will this year, but obviously they can. The Eagles. Because they're either fantastic or they're just what is going on. And if they have another what is going on year, they could easily come last in that division.
Well, the first 6 weeks of last year, they were fantastic. And then the second
half, they were just lucky.
They just absolutely imploded.
Last year they won because their division was so terrible. So that's what happened.
Okay, yes. I just had a text message that said, I've lost your station.
Oh, no.
I'm like, but we're still here.
We're still
here. Yes.
Next I have the Steelers. Again, I think it would be hard for the Steelers to come last in that division, just because of who else is in that division. But yes, they're very competitive. I do believe they're going to win the AFC North, so that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I have faith in the Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers, 42. You could see him and Mike McCarthy. That just ain't going to work.
I don't know. So I have faith in the Steelers. The Steelers are always good. Yeah.
I was expecting the Steelers to come out in the first 3.
I have faith in the Steelers. They're just always there. I don't know what it is about them, but they're always there. They're always faithful.
This ain't the Mike Tomlin Steelers anymore,
it's
though.
It's still the Steelers, though. And the Steelers have always been good. Since after the 70s, after the Steel Curtain, they've just been good. It's just the Steelers.
Are you surprised that Tomlin did not hang around?
No.
To try and get that record of most winning seasons? Because I know that if Belichick was given one chance to go back to the NFL, he would go back at 85 to get the most wins.
No, because I don't actually think that's what Mike Tomlin cares about.
No.
Just from how he talks and how he interacts with his life, I think he's very much a life person versus a records and history and legacy thing.
Doesn't care about quarterbacks either.
No. Broncos I have next.
Okay. Again,
I think it would be very hard for the Broncos to be worse than some of the teams in their division, specifically one team that's found in Las Vegas. So that's why they're... And then the other one again... this was more just who do I think would be harder, and it's actually just because the Cardinals are playing so well this year that I have the Seahawks. I think would be very hard to go last.
The Broncos have got an awful first 7 weeks.
Yeah, if
they could come out of that 4-3 or 5-2,
then they're fine.
Then they're going to finish
they're not going to come last in their division.
No,
and
they
either
should
the
not.
Seahawks. It was pretty much it was yeah.
Well, they're the 2 number 1 seeds from last year, right?
Yeah.
The AFC, NFC number 1 seeds.
It would be very hard for either team to come last, especially because of their division. Sorry.
Thank you. That concludes Monday Night Showdown in First to Worst.
First to Worst.
First to Worst.
First to Worst.
So.
Hopefully not us.
We've got a little bit of time left.
Shall we talk about the preseason
Shall we talk about preseason week 1?
Let's go. I don't have any sound effects, sorry.
It was me. I was waiting for a big sort of sound effect to come on.
It's also making a very weird sound, so I've unplugged it.
Big losers for me this weekend.
Go. The Browns.
The Browns.
Situation.
Good Lord. I'm glad they're not our team again this year, you know.
Oh, it is so terrible.
Shadur Sanders. Oh, shocking. Deshaun Watson actually didn't look horrific.
Oh, but do you know so many other quarterbacks played this weekend that were better than Deshaun Watson, though, that you kind of go, oh, my God.
There was a surprising amount of teams that played their ones.
Yeah.
The Denver Broncos were wands everywhere on the pitch. They had Satan, they had Bowles, they had
I think people were trying
Sutton,
to not come out slow. Because you know how lots of teams came out slow out of the gate last year? I think they're really trying to not do that.
I think the Browns, us having them in the top 5 picks, I think they're a shoo-in for that.
Yeah.
They were worse than what I thought they were going to be.
Casey Concepcion did look good, though.
Yes.
He looks
Casey
like a
Concepcion
first-round
is
wide
good.
receiver. You're like, oh, damn, he's good.
Other big losers, the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, God.
They were dreadful.
Sorry, where is Michael Penix? Is he in the room? Can he come back? Because that was terrible.
That was shocking.
That was really
Tua
bad.
was appalling.
Can Michael Penix please make to the field? Please move. Please hurry. Oh, my God.
Kevin Stefanski. I mean, he's just taken the Cleveland Browns, and they're now the Atlanta Browns. They had like Drake London on the field. They had...
That was so bad.
Pierce was playing. The Broncos tore them, and the Broncos didn't even try in the second half.
Also, can I just point out about this game? The Broncos had 10 different players make rushing attempts. Just searching for the running back for the Broncos.
Jonah Coleman.
Is anyone out there?
Jonah Coleman looked good.
They're going to ET like anyone out there. Come please run for the Broncos. They're just trying to find someone.
No, the new play caller called me, and he said... That co-host of yours that keeps saying we have no running game, I'll show them this week how much of a running game we've got.
10 people.
And we won't even start our number 1 guy either.
Because he's injured.
Irrelevant.
Not irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Because he's injured. Please just get a bloody running back.
I tell you the other big losers this week.
Yes.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
Absolutely flaccid. That
with Haynes King, where did he go?
Haynes King's injured.
Please come back.
Haynes King's injured. Bryce Young. Now, was it Bryce Young or was it the offensive? Because the offensive line was like a turnstile.
Both.
Yeah.
Just both.
I think
in combination.
There's a lot of Carolina Panther chat groups at the moment that are like, "Where's Haynes King, please?"
They did get a garbage time touchdown in the last 4 seconds of the game.
They did that the week before as well in the Hall of Fame game. Yeah. I mean, that one was to win, but yeah. I don't think the Bills looked particularly amazing.
No.
Josh Allen looked great.
Josh Allen and DJ Moore connecting was obviously a great thing for Bills fans to see. I think they'd be
How did you feel about that, Carolina? Watching your 18-yard quarterback that you traded DJ Moore for.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Vikings sadly lost Jamal Adams. That was always sad when you see veterans get hurt, and he is done for the season. Giants. Jackson Dart had a lot to say about the medical situation.
Oh, and
post-game.
Have we seen that anywhere else that head coach has been by any chance?
I know, but Jackson Dart, did you see the hit he took? It was a big hit.
And we've talked about this before, right? He takes too many hits.
That one was because the running back forgot to block. Yeah.
But you can't do that. He got knocked out of the game. He got knocked out last year.
Well, they thought he was going to be knocked out this game. It was just like deja vu.
It was shocking.
Yeah. Were you surprised to see that Zach Wilson was the quarterback for the Saints?
Yes.
It appears to have supplanted.
It didn't. Yeah, it's. I didn't really understand that, but the Saints blew a lead.
Yes.
They kind of blew that pretty badly. Your Texans looked awful on offense.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they didn't have. Yeah, their defense that gave up 27.
No, but can we talk about the defensive star?
Yes, please do.
Ramsey on defense.
Yes.
He looked so good. And you got to say, I was like, oh, look, we found a number one. To be fair, it was like the third stringers defense out there for the Texans.
The Jets didn't look good.
No.
The Buccaneers, who we think have got problems, kind of didn't really struggle that much with them.
They weren't exactly stellar, though.
No.
They have Garrett Green on special teams in receiving, so he looks like he put some good film out there, but yeah.
I'm pretty confident of my team that are going to be picking first next year, by the way.
Oh, yes?
The Dolphins.
Do you know what, though? Achane really proved that he is the superstar on the Dolphins because there was no one else there except him.
Because the Commanders are rubbish, in my opinion. And they made the Dolphins look like trash.
It was just the Achane. It was just Achane.
I tell you someone else who surprised me.
Oh, who else would surprise you?
The Eagles. They were awful. They didn't really have a lot of starters there, but they were rubbish.
Yeah.
The Ravens, who I'd probably say are a higher mid-team.
So the Eagles had 18 minutes of possession on offense. So that's really poor, and they had a total across rushing and passing 159 yards. So really not going well there for the Eagles offense. Eagles defense did, however, play well, considering they were on the field for 40 minutes, which is a very long time to ask defense to be out there.
Do you want to know winner of the week?
Who's the winner of the week for you?
A winner. Not the winner, a winner.
Drew Eller from the Steelers.
Drew Aller played great. Yeah. Ty Simpson. After I crushed that pick. I
thought you were going to avoid talking about that.
No. I've got it. Sometimes you just got to take it, right? You just got to take the medicine. And okay, it was only pre-season. It was against a bunch of average Chiefs, but
21 for 25, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns was Ty Simpson. Yeah.
Now, does that say a lot about Ty Simpson, or does that say a lot about the Chiefs?
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs. Justin Fields is always just so entertaining to watch because he's just like, I'm just walking back here, and then suddenly would be like 10-yard gain. Like, he's just so funny to watch running the ball because it just looks so casual to him. He's like, oh, you're going to try tackle me? No, I'll just glide past you.
He's rubbish.
So smoothly. But running in the ball, he's fantastic.
Garrett Nussmeier looked all right.
I'm surprised you were even going to bring up that game.
No, not at all, because, I had to praise an Alabama player.
To talk about
to finally eventually find a way to get to an LSU player in that game.
Should we talk about the 2 quarterbacks for Dallas? I do think there's a quarterback battle happening at their backup situation, and Howell and Milton both played really, really well.
Yeah, Milton played well.
No, really well. I was like, damn, good job. Good job, Dallas.
There is going to be a few quarterback backup battles.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the Dolphins have found their future quarterback, Malik Willis.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not a backup, though.
No, I'm saying I think they found. I'm just skipping. I think they've actually found their starter.
I was like, where are these backup quarterback battles? Let's talk about this Dolphin starter right now, because that's not backup.
Just turned myself off, sorry.
I know, you're just so taken. I reckon Cade Klubnik on the backup queue is definitely going to be playing some starter this year.
He's going to be playing, and Carson Beck.
Yeah, Carson Beck, 100%.
So, there's going to be some jostling going on there as well.
I'm going to talk about my Arkansas Razorback, Mike Washington, with a beautiful 53-yard run for the Raiders. I was like, there we go, good job, let's go Razorbacks.
Well, I'm very surprised that we got as far as the Jaguars and you did not take the opportunity to talk about your Razorback kicker.
No, I thought I'd go instead for the running back that's coming up. Let's go. Let's go Raiders.
So a lot to talk about in week 1. Lots of ones were playing, which I was surprised. But yeah, that gets us through. We'll be back next week where we will talk about pre-season. Week 2, Anthony Richardson probably playing again. Can the Texans actually score any points?
And maybe for the Browns.
And that'll be us for tonight. A packed show. We managed to fit way more in than what we think.
I know.
So that is me. My name's Darran Lees.
And I'm DT.
Don't forget to follow us on all those socials, and we'll see you back next Monday at 6:30 p.m.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to get more great content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be first to get access to everything. Anyway, for now, we'll see you at the next game.